right? How are we starting? Right? Okay. We should be good to go. You know how it is. Let me grab my stream on my phone so I can get chat. Yes, let me grab my stream. Shut up, me. Anthony, you literally pick a really bad time to do this. And I didn't see you even logged in, and yeah, that happened. Oops. Okay. So this is going to be a new episode of the New Accounts Adventure. How's it going, everyone? Hello and welcome to another JNP stream. I am your host, JonNario, and today it is episode 5 of the New Accounts Adventure. Today I'll just start doing some gem farming, and yeah, I wanted to do this yesterday, but I didn't have any internet yesterday. But before we start with all of that, I need to just go ahead. First and foremost, I'm on my main account. I'm not on my second account. Hashtag clickbait, not really. But I just wanted to get the 3 Empower Gem boxes just for this account and then get into my second account. But before all of that, thank you for the subscription. I wanted to just see something like this. By the way, thank you for everyone for the support on the comment section on that video. On the Tomb Raider video, which was uploaded like an hour ago. If you haven't checked it out, it's already right there on the channel. But I wanted to just go ahead really back down right here, and I saw this comment. This comment is, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, this is a long comment. Might as well just do it on a stream and read it out and just yeah. This is just, I believe it is on the, yeah, it is on the Trove class rebalancing suggestion on the subject. My suggestion, and I got a really long comment suggesting on the Lunar Lancer, so I wanted to just read it out right here and to see, you know, what is going on, because I just saw it and I was on my phone and I scrolled down. I was like, will this comment ever end? So yeah, I decided to do this on a stream just to give like my proper response to this comment, because it is a really long comment. So I'm going to read it right now. Great video and all, but I had to disagree on some part on the Lunar Lancer. So it is understandable, 100% understandable. Like, again, all in that video is from the top of my head. I didn't write any script, I didn't write anything down, so I did forget a couple of things. So yeah, this just like ideas from the top of my head, and I just decided to talk about it in the video. So yeah. Okay. Since I main her, I also have some opinions on it. Perfectly fine. If you have opinions on the character, that is the purpose of this video and the comments in that video. Just if you have opinions on the character, that is the purpose of the comment section. You can just put your opinions out there. I'm not saying that you should agree with me 100% of the time. Like, it is understandable if you don't agree with me. Anywho, yeah, don't worry about yeah, that's how it is. Like, getting Mayfine is kind of tough. Anywho, first overall damage buff, that I don't think that he needs a damage buff, especially on crescent combo. Maybe on his basic attack. Yeah, like him. Basic attack is kind of trash right now. Crescent combo is alright. In terms of damage, it's not weak. It's just that it takes 2 seconds to do 8 times damage, which is not weak in terms of that it does low multiplier. It's just that it's low, way too low DPS. But I really don't think he needs it. In my opinion, yeah, it's debatable. Like, if you want it or not, don't want a damage bump increase, it's alright. But he definitely needs to be faster, because one thing about the Lunar Lancer, let me just go into right here. I do have my, let me just go into, where's my Lunar Lancer? Where the hell's my Lunar Lancer? Okay, here's my Lunar Lancer. One thing that a lot of people don't realize about the Lunar Lancer is when you're doing a crescent combo, you cannot heal up. If you don't have if you don't have Vampire and Vanquisher, you are going to get yourself killed a lot with this ability. This, you have no idea how many times I've died to just because I could not use crescent combo. You have to use pot then crescent combo. You cannot use crescent combo and then pot in the middle of it. And you cannot even dodge out of it. You're pretty much committed 100% into that ability. So that's why it needs like to be faster, because right now it's way too much commitment for it. So anywho, mostly on endgame you will be able to one shot most of things. That is kind of true, but at the same time it wasn't. It is true right now because of the torches, but prior to the torches it wasn't capable of one shotting. Maybe only 1-star bosses, but aside from that, maybe on the second hit, then technically that could be a one shot, but not on the first hit. So giving a damage bump will make you reach there much easier, which is good. It's always better to help out those who are on mid game, but it's mostly an overkill. And okay, and also he's on the top 3 farmers on Trove between Vanguard and Neon Ninja, which I strongly disagree on that one. Lunar Lancer, in my opinion, is not even close to being top 5. Well, I will probably say it's not even top 5, because I will say, in terms of Uber 10 dungeon grinding, first is Neon Ninja, second is Dino Tamer, third is Vanguardian, fourth is Night 5 Candy Barbarian. Those are the top 5 overall dungeon grinding in my opinion. 6 is Lunar Lancer, by the way. Because, here's my opinion. Why do I think that? Neon Ninja, you already know how ridiculous the Neon Ninja is. Neon Ninja, it is one of the top damaging characters. It does a ridiculous amounts of damage and it's easy to one shot. It's the fastest character in the game for the most part. Dino Tamer is just the second fastest character in the entire game with really good DPS and really good, somewhat decent survivability. So how's it going, everyone? I'm just going over this comment that I just got like 1 day ago, and it is extremely long, so I'm just doing a response to that comment. I will be going into my account very shortly, so don't worry about it. But yeah, let's keep moving on. That is the reasoning of the Dino Tamer. Third is Vanguardian because it does have a movement speed buff. It can one shot. It has everything. It's good in survivability because it has damage reduction. It is really fast because it has a movement speed buff and really good momentum. It has really high damage, so it can one shot. So in my opinion, Vanguardian is third. Knight is fourth because it's technically the Vanguardian without the movement speed buff. It literally does almost the exact same damage, with even better basic attack, but no movement speed buff, with better survivability because of the ult. Then it is going to be Candy Barbarian because it has really good survivability, decent momentum. It is faster than Lunar Lancer for the most part if you're using passive, and it can one shot like very consistently with a really strong ultimate ability, and not to mention it can heal itself, so it has really good survivability. So that is why I have all of those at top 5 when it comes to doing dungeon grinding. Then Lunar Lancer is 6 because Lunar Lancer is still pretty fast, and if you have pretty decent stat, you can one shot. But aside from that, survivability and the Lunar Lancer is hit or miss. Anyways, today you draw Fortress, nice, GG. Okay, so anyways, so he just said that the top 3 farmers on tour. Like again, it's his own opinion. I just giving out away my own opinion on the top 3 characters, or even the top 5 dungeon grinding characters. Grapple is pretty useless. Mostly agree with the video, though I'll give a suggestion later on it. Completely understandable. Like the grapple right now, it is completely 100% useless because it is only a 31 block range. And not only it is a 31 block range, it takes way too much. Like you have to throw the spear down, then you have to grapple into it, and that takes way too long considering how fast the characters are right now. That's just, no. Crescent combo, my favorite move, very biased, I completely agree. Well, not agree, like I completely understand because my favorite move is Spirit Squire. And yeah. Though I don't think it needs a buff in general, I will maybe suggest making a stun on the first hit, since you can hit while the move is still going. Yes, it is very, very, very true. Maybe the second stun is too short. The second stun is not too short, it's just, again, the crescent combo takes too long. It is 2 seconds of animation, the stun is 1 second. So the stun is similar to Spirit Squire, like it's literally the same, it's 1 second. but it's just that crescent combo is too slow. That's why I wanted to make it. It would be better to be faster. Also remove the knockback when in a lunacy, which I completely agree on that one. Lunacy needs like the knockback when you hit an enemy with lunacy and it does like that little hop. Just remove that. That's just stupid in my opinion. That's just the most stupidest thing ever. So yeah, it is annoying as heck, and the first hit is impossible to connect when they are in the air. So that is very true because it's just stupid. Like that hop is just why. Ultimate ability, don't know the name, Blessing on the Moon, by the way. Kinda meh, I will just give more support overall since damage wise it's pretty good. It's 5 times damage, it's pretty low. Instead of just movement speed and maybe attack speed and damage buff. So if you want a damage buff from the ultimate ability, why not have it on crescent combo and then you have the ultimate the damage bump all the time. So an attack speed increase will be pretty useless because Lunar Lancer, I believe, is one of the characters that can reach max attack speed without buffs. Similar to Dino Tamer, similar to Neon Ninja, those characters. So giving an attack speed bump, it might help out like those who are just starting up the game. But if you're looking at the end game, it's pretty useless. Considering that the basic attack is trash, nah, it's not worth it. Like just giving attack speed buff. I mean, giving an attack speed buff is always a bonus, but yeah. But the damage bump, instead of just giving a damage bump from old, why not giving a damage bump on all of the other abilities, making the character stronger overall? Do I know any ways to make vlogs without Magifying? I've done plenty of streams. If you check the last episode on the new accounts adventures, you pretty much could tell that I grinded around 200k vlogs in around 2 hours with the new account. So it's pretty much just grinding materials, all sorts of materials like geode materials. It's just grinding, like grinding materials. If you don't have Magifying, you have to grind all sorts of materials like to sell to other players. Fairy Dust, Blank Scrolls, Shadestone for Messiah Infinium, Primordial Flame, Glacier Shard, Cinnabar, Golden Souls, Nitro, bottles, sunlight bulbs. You know, if you can grind Shadow Tower, then Shadow Towers. Speaking of which, there was a hotfix like it was a hotfix that actually increased the drop rate on fragments, on dragon fragments, which was kind of weird. I haven't tested that one out. Is the marketplace back? I mean, I guess. Again, I didn't know like anything because I just logged in, like literally I just logged in right now. Yesterday I didn't have internet. I wanted to just do a stream, but didn't have internet for all day. Just got internet today. Anywho, moving on. Where was it? Where was I? For the trade-off being a near thing, it would be great for Shadow Tower, which I'll take later. Well, I'll talk later, probably. That's what he meant. But yeah, a damage bump would be nice. Just throwing it down and getting the damage bump. But if you are just getting a damage bump from old, why not make every single ability stronger so it will be much better for overall? Every Wednesday? You mean, wait, Wednesday? Why Wednesday, not Tuesday? Anywho, where was I? Okay, Lunacy, overall great, except there's some annoying parts. First, the knockback with cross and combo, then the ultimate ability canceling, which does happen, especially when you try to throw down the ultimate ability, and then the passive ability goes away. The ultimate ability just cancels out completely, which is just silly in my opinion. Yeah, those are two little fixes. When the lunacy ends, when you throw your ult, you can actually cancel it, then nothing comes out, then you have to wait for the cooldown. Again, that's why I mentioned that having low cooldown on the ultimate ability would be very, very helpful, because if the damage is 5 times damage, why not make it like a 5 times damage alongside crescent combo and just do a burst damage, and it will be really good for dealing out with bosses on dungeon grinding, which is what I'm aiming for this character. Because if they make this character really strong for Shadow Towers, it's just why? Because this character has bonus physical damage and it has bonus movement speed. Why not use those two towards your advantage and make it as a dungeon type character, which is what a lot of people use it anyway for. So yeah. This is especially another in Shadow Tower, so yeah, Lunacy is great. It's a great overall. It's one of the best passive abilities in the game. And that's why, like, just the subclass alone, that's why, like, everyone uses the subclass, because literally you get the Lunacy passive on every single character. But on the Lunar Lancer, it's a little bit stronger and it lasts twice as long, for those who don't know. Now, the class gem, which I'm surprised I didn't say nothing about it. Like, again, I mentioned, everything is just. Again, like I mentioned, everything that I just said in that video just came from the top of my head. So I forgot a couple of things here and there. So yeah, the class gem is pretty useless in my opinion. So yeah, it needs some damage, not damage increase. It needs some changes here and there. So I don't know what they could do, but so let me see. Since pretty much every Luna Lancer player thinks that this thing is utter garbage, and so I had two ideas for it. One more towards Shadow Tower, which is one that I want the most. Make the throw just a projectile. Wait, make the throw just a projectile. I don't think the Luna Lancer needs more movement. It does. Like it really does. If you want to make the character feel more complete, make more movement. More movement will be pretty nice. Because this is a character that runs really fast, but it has a really slow ability, which doesn't make any sense. Alright, dude. Thank you for dropping by, and again, I'll be here for a little while. Anywho. Have a good night's sleep like always. So leaving the grapple just of a newbie attraction, then an actual useful thing. The point is just, if you want to make a character rework, it's just make every single ability useful. Don't go with the same route that they did with the Knight, which they made the passive ability useless, and that's not particularly a good thing. Like, considering that they want most of the characters stronger. So at least make the grapple more useful, even towards beginner players. So the class gem will make it more into a projectile. So that's probably what you meant. Like, make the class gem the grapple that I did mention on the video. So just the grapple like in Battle Royale, instead of the usual throw the grapple and then just go directly towards it. Then why have it towards a class gem while you can make it normally? And the character is going to be better all around. That's how I look at it. Like, I mean, well, it's your idea. Again, not dissing on it. Just give it my 2 cents whenever I'm reading this. So, just like when you enter Lunacy, you can throw as much as you want for the cost of energy, and the multiplier will be the same as the normal throw, which the normal throw is 1 times damage multiplier, which is garbage, by the way. And the only reason why you can throw as many as you want is because it was supposed to be a teleport, but they either removed it before the character came out, or they just, or it is bugged in any way, shape, or form. But it's supposed to be a teleport. It was supposed to be similar to how it works right now, but instead of grappling into the spear, it would have been a teleport. So they just removed it, or it is glitched out. I don't know. So this will give an edge to Shadow Tower, like I mentioned, and farming would be kind of better in some situations. Second one is more of a farm class idea, which would be better. Give like a beam that follows the second swing, kind of similar to Slash Beam, that Link can use when full health. Slash beam. Like a clone? Like a double hit? I mean, that could work out. That would be fun. Not gonna lie. Like a shadow partner or something like from MapleStory. It has its own hitbox, so you can actually hit it 3 times, which has great synergy with the grapple. Or, probably what you mean is like when you do the second swing on crescent combo, it will do like a beam, and then you can just teleport directly into the beam. Like, that would be pretty fun, not gonna lie. That would be a pretty fun thing to do. Stun changes on crescent combo, and it also gives a little edge towards Shadow Tower, but not by much. Uh, Sorry for the long comment, it's just whatever. But my main objective was to make Lunar Lancer more viable and useful on Shadow Towers, which it wouldn't be the best option to go with because Lunar Lancer, if they make it too good for Shadow Towers, it's going to make it overpowered for dungeon grinding, and we are going to have a similar situation to the Revenant. Because the problem with Lunar Lancer in Shadow Tower is not because of stun, crowd control, whatever. It's DPS. DPS is the biggest problem with the Lunar Lancer. Coming from the Crescent combo, which again, like I mentioned, 2 seconds for the full animation to do. So it really takes a long time to actually just kill enemies. That's the problem with the Lunar Lancer right now. It's just Crescent combo right now, it takes too long. Like you're seeing right here. It takes way too long. There's way too many animation commitment for it. So after taking a second idea for the class gen, I guess it would be better overall. Probably be better overall. Like you're looking more overall, but yeah. I won't talk about other classes because either I don't play it as much, or so I don't have a clear opinion on it, or I agree with of the things. I just wanted to point out the Lunar Lancer mostly because I really like it. So yeah, keep the great content. Thank you, like always. But again, there's your own personal opinion. It's always nice to have opinions on different people out there. I'm not going to test out their opinion. Great ideas overall, like some very creative ideas, especially on the classroom one. But especially there are certain things that I obviously I disagree with, but you disagree with me. It's all opinion. It's all preferences. That's why like it is going to be ideas all around, which is always nice. But one thing that make me wanna like do the explosion meme was this one, top 3 farmers. That's a little bit of a stretch, not gonna lie. I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know. Yeah. This is a little bit of a stretch. So I will be doing. Sorry about that thing. My God, gotta stop bumping into my microphone. My God. But I will be doing this portion of the stream. Obviously, whenever this is uploaded, I will put the tag whenever I just start off with my second account. So always, like always, just check in the comment section down below. If I always use my main account and my second account, I always put the timer on the second account, so you can just go ahead and check all of the adventures regarding me just making using the second account. Anywho, today it is going to be complete an adventure. If you haven't done this already, make sure to do it. It can be really easily just by getting like the first quest and just grabbing, stuff like laser shards, or grabbing chase stone, or grabbing whatever, doing any of the daily Trove quests, which I'll do them right now, because you will be able to get 3 empowered gem boxes from it, and I also got a strong box, neat, which I'll open it. Let me see if I get something useful out of it. Imagine getting a tradable costume. That'd be ridiculous. Give me a costume. Damn it. 2 clustering key fragments and a radiant gem. Typical. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do with my main account. Just logging in and doing the daily quest, grabbing the 3 Empower Gem boxes. I may collect all of these. Yes, by the way, I managed to get a Crucial 3 yesterday. I was grinding yesterday, even without internet. I just put my hotspot on my phone. So I even still I managed to grind a little bit. Just at least I managed to do the daily quests, just to get the 3 lustrous gem boxes, which I also did a little bit off stream on my second account. I just logged in and got it. Like, I got that immediately. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I think that's everything for my main account. Now let's move on into my secondary account, which I'll just switch profile right here. Yeah, switch. Fun times. Oh my god. The lag. Alright, now let's move on. So I actually did manage to sell the nitro that I grinded the last time. So that's 175k. I just put it overnight and I sold it, so I'm pretty happy about it. Again, I got the 3 lustrous gem box, so I just logged in and grabbed just upgraded 1 gem, just so I can get the 3 lusty gem boxes. So probably I could, okay, I mean, I will use those augmentations on my class gem, and yes, and thank you. Because my class gem is already perfect. And that is not going to make a difference if I just upgrade to 25, since it is already to 15. Doesn't even matter. Let me drop you. Today, since, let me see. I do have, yeah, I think I'll get patron today. I got 242k. Let me buy the last credit pouch at 100k flux because Xbox are so cheap. You know, I get a lot of them. You say, oh me good. How? PC are so expensive. Trust me, I get that so much. Like, PC credit pouches are 250k. I know. I know that for sure. So let me just do this. I grab the 4K chest, open the 4K chest. Just type in /super sample 0 because I will be doing a collection challenge. Do I cheese it? Yeah, you know what? I'll cheese it. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Wait, do I have to? Oh, it's a trial. Okay, okay. I got confused. I was like, wait, is my Vanguardian a trial or not? Yes, it is trial. Time to cheese the collection challenge. You know how it is. For those who don't know, yes, Vanguardian, you can cheese very, very, very easily. Collection challenges. Because you do have a total, oh god, 4 jumps instead of the usual 1. Which is kind of stupid and ridiculous if you think about it. So yeah, that's the thing. I had to ignore that one. Upon invitation. And the last stream was my brother. Now it is like it's my pal. And now I'm lagging. Holy god, I'm lagging. Oh lord, no. Oh lordy, help me. Oh lordy, lordy, help me. Like, I either have to stream really late or really early. Like, it should be fine. Like, I already got the... What? Someone just... Bruh. Someone just died in a collection challenge? Okay. Okay. I got level 4. Fine. Level 4 rewards. Just... God damn it. Why? Why? Why do you crash? Why? Why do you even crash? Why do you hate me so much, game? Alright, so... Yeah, you can tell. Blocked in bonus. Increased draw for Mount Talisman, Dragon Fragment, Companion X. Until April the 7th. So that's going to be pretty neat for those who still need those. So it's going to be crazy. I really want to know how much like increased drop. Does that make a difference when it comes to Dragon Fragments? If so, that's going to be probably the best week for the best weeks for that in particular to grind. So I need air gem boxes first. So I'll do that. Okay, never mind. God damn it. Trove. Please. Why? Why am I getting bamboozled by this stupid game? Super sample 1. Okay, going again. I have 4 golden gem keys. which I'll use one here, one on each and every single Uber. Probably I will use one on here, one on water, one on fire. I really want to use them more on cosmics as well. So yeah, I don't know. So I will be doing this slash FOV 125. So right now I'm in Uber 9. This is, I believe, the first time I'm ever in Uber 9 with this account. Yeah, it's 15.7 KPR. First time doing Uber 9. Level 30 already. Oh yeah. I have Patreon. So that's going to be fun. I know, could be grinding some aventurine today. I don't care, me. I want to have fun. Alright, so I mean, yeah, this character can easily solo here. What the hell, man? This guy is so broken. Hey, look at that. Can you stop jumping around, Jesus? I mean, it's not the fastest when it comes to clear time, but still it's impressive. It's very, very impressive. Okay. Oh, I got a strong box. Neat. Alright. Let me just stop that right now. Let me use a golden gem key. I got a fears. That will be easy replacement for the one that I have. The one that I have is radiant. This one is physical double max health. I mean, I would love to be to have a better one, but still, it doesn't matter. I could just risk it for another one. If it was like a at the very least 1 and 1, like 1 max out, 1 crit damage and fist, it would be a little bit better. Ooh, that's a tough one if I should keep it or not. Ooh, right. Got the 3 empowered gem boxes. Oh, yes. I don't care if it is double max health. I have a radiant. Damn it, I really... No. I'm gonna use 2 regenerators, I don't care. I wanna get the... Yeah, I really wanna get them. I really wanna get this gem. I wanna look collected for the gem dust. Because this is a 3-star stellar. This is very difficult to get normally. I mean, plenty of max health. My damage should be pretty terrible right now. There you have something. I had 2 already, 2 stellars. Yeah, this one's gonna be collected. But I'm whether or not, you know, yeah, another classroom key, I forgot. Woohoo. I'm whether or not debating if I should keep this or open another one because I do have 4 golden gem keys. or just keep grinding until I get a better one, because I don't want a double max health one. At least a crit damage fizz or crit hit fizz would be ideal. I mean, I should just wait it out until I get a perfect in terms of damage, because I'm doing good in terms of damage. So I shouldn't be worrying about just keeping it. I mean, I'll just keep it for another class. But not for this one, no. Definitely not for this one. It's a keep it for another class. But at the very least, I got plenty of max health, so I don't get one-shotted by one of those random uppercuts that the enemy does. But I do have Vampire Vanquisher and a Revenant, so why should I even worry about anyways? Today might be a short stream again. Let's see if this dude is still online within, I'll probably say around an hour. I want to get at least one karma bar worth here, water, fire, on over 9 at the very least. So I'll be getting 35, so I'll be getting 36 because I'll be using the 35 for 1 karma plus the golden gem key. I'll be getting 2 stellars per area, which should be the best one to start with today. Yeah, that's probably the thing that I'll be doing, because my purpose is getting the perfect build. It's not getting the, well, it is getting the proper stats. That's what I meant. It's getting the proper stats, not the most power rank possible. So I should be just using that. But at least when it comes to empowered gem boxes, empowered gems in general, I want stellars first. That's the main purpose that I want. Stellars are more important than just keeping radiance with proper stats. Like, this kid is doing really good, really well. Much better than what I anticipated first. Like, it's making short work in top and U9. It's kind of disgusting, and I honestly think, why the hell not? Do I see a lot of people like in the 17, 18 KPR just complaining, no, I can do Uber 9. Like, what the hell? How the hell you cannot do Uber 9? Like, this is pretty much a joke. What the hell? Noise. Got 20 boxes already, and since I'm already in a club too, a really high level club, I'm getting some U9 extra U9 boxes, so that's going to be pretty nice. And there we go, more lag. Yes, what I want for birthday. Bless, gimme lag. Crystal, not crystal, like it's Shadow 3 already. I got like no magic find. Why am I getting Shadow 3s already? Why am I lagging too? Like, seriously, can I stop lagging? Yeah, Rev is just too OP. What is it with this lag today? Let me restart the app. My god, what the hell? Nope, it's still lagging. It's still as bad. What the hell is going on? It's just terrible. Like, the lag is going crazy. What the hell? Gotta love my internet, I guess. Probably you cannot tell by much, but Jesus, does it feel very laggy. Like, it's like terrible lag spikes every like 2 or 3 seconds. And I'm playing with the Xbox app, so I can just go ahead and change like the input on my monitor to go into my main monitor, so it will make like a huge difference for me, but not for you guys. So I really wanted to keep this monitored, because my god, is it terrible. God, I wish I had like a capture card. God damn. We're almost 1 karma bar in. That's why there's the reasoning why I just used this one. My patron. I got patron. Like, if you're playing this game without patron, you're not playing Trove at all. Just simply, I will say that much. Like, seriously. Just with the 35 gem boxes per karma bar, I'll use that any day. Like, any day. Why is it so lagging? Like, so laggy right now? The hell? I mean, it's updating a couple of things, so I need to keep that in mind. I don't know why is it updating like those things. Wait, you know what? Let me fix that. Let me pause all the updates, because Xbox is the only console that just gives updates to everything. Q. Pause. Yes, pause. 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 God damn it. Can you stop? Nope, it's not pausing. Well, screw me then. Stupid Xbox. Only console. You click on pause like multiple times. No, I want to keep going. Pausing is not my thing, man. So that will be 1 karma bar with this world boss. And grab a cornerstone. I see one over there. Let me save out this stellar gem box. Well, not stellar gem box, a stellar gem. And let me open up you. Let me open up you. Let me open up you. Let me throw all 2 of you. Let me throw 6 more. Alright, that's also another thing I forgot, that since I have Patreon, I will be getting more Diamond Dragonite. How many Diamond Dragonite do I have? I should have like 100 or so. Oh, I got a solid 38. Oh, what up? Like, look at this terrible, terrible lag. Stargling pin. I didn't have that one for some reason. But let me open up the 35 boxes, see what I can get. Got a fierce. Fist crit hit. Hmm? Hmm? This looks like a keep it. This gem looks like a keep it. It is a 2-1 crit damage. If I re-rolled that other one. Oh my god. If I re-rolled that maximum health into crit damage, I don't care. That means this gem is already perfect, and I don't need any more air gems. I got already 2 perfects. Why? Why is this game why is building a perfect character so easy right now? I don't have a spark, but next time if I do get one. Wait, can I even craft one? No, I don't. I can't. I don't have the materials. But I'm done with air gems. Let's move on into water gems. So I already got a perfect build on air gems. Okay. Okay. I didn't even check on this one, the Empower Gem. The Empower Gem, it is... Ew. It is 2-1, but none on the crit damage. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, time to move on to the next one. FOV 125. So as always, the first gem box that I get is a golden gem key. I got an arcane. Okay. Magic double crit. Why you not give me like that? Why you not give me? Please give me like that, but on face. Well, my magic damage characters are going to have a blast because I already have 2 of them. So yeah. Yeah, and you still need a stellar power gem. Well, I only need a stellar water and power gem, which I do have one on my personal chest. But the thing is, with the one that I have on my personal chest, is a 2-star, which sucks. But I already have a stellar 3-star vampire and vanquisher, a stellar 3-star class gem, perfect build, perfect roll, and now with the one that I just got, so I'm only missing the water gem. So yeah, technically the only one that I'm missing is stellar and power water gem. A good 3-star one. Or heck, even a 3-star one. Still rocking that solid radiant gem. Which I think this is going to be the stream. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the living hell out of me. It is going to be the stream of today because it's going to take longer than I expected, which is just going to be more than enough. I think this is like more than enough for a stream, like a full karma bar, 36 boxes for water, fire, and air. I think that's a good one. Let me just do that. Okay, I remember farming box of fire shadow hunter for fire gem, but only for once. What might yeah. Yeah, I know that pain. I just got one like right now. God damn it! And it's not like I have another one right here. God damn it! And it's only level 10 because why would I bother to get it to 15 on a physical damage character? Maybe I can get more crit damage. Maybe I can get more crit hit, but I don't care. Difficult choice. The same dungeon. Okay, so let me just move on. Save you and you. More startling pins. I need a new tome. I only have 2 legendary tomes, which are the ones that I got from the Shadow Tower. Very dead. Noise. My god, this character just... It feels good. It feels good. This character just feels good. Which is weird to say. It doesn't feel clunky, it doesn't feel slow. It just feels good. It feels like a powerful character that you know that you're going to get job done really quickly. That's how it feels. Like, he's super strong. Too strong, I might add. Okay. Come here, you. I don't know about you guys, but I really do enjoy doing dungeons way more than just grinding materials. Even though I'm doing the same thing over and over again compared to like doing nitro like the last time. But the last time, even though it was only nitro and just material grinding, it felt really boring. This one, it doesn't feel as boring. It's just, I don't know. I like it more. I just enjoy it more. I just love speed farming through dungeons. What can I say? I've done so many dungeons, it's disgusting. Like, no, it's total PR. Dungeons completion. Like I've done 213,000 of them. Like, I've done way too many dungeons and I still enjoy it to this day. That goes to show how good the combat and how good it feels to do dungeons in this game. They nailed it, they really did. They really nailed this game when it comes to combat. I've never played such a smooth game, like, ever. And let me tell you, I played so many games, and there's so many games that feels good. Like, even to an extent, like something like MapleStory 1. Now that game feels good because you are literally just moving around, destroying the map, and if you know how to move from point A towards the map, like, it feels good. But nothing comes close to this one, which is just you destroy a dungeon, you start jumping around like a freak and moving around to the other dungeon and just knowing everything, like knowing where to go. It is fun. Like, it feels like you're doing like a platform speed run type game. You know, like, let's say for example, if you're doing like a speed run through Mega Man or something like that. This game feels like that when you're doing speed farming. Anywho, let me check. Okay. Oh, when I watch YouTube, when I watch on YouTube people that plays Trove, it makes me wanna play Trove. My PC is broken. Oof. And I don't have an Xbox. So yeah, that sucks. I play on lives, but the only reason for me was getting a dragon. Yeah, double-headed. Yeah, the double-headed light and dark chaos bolt dragon. I know which dragon you're talking about. Christian, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How many boxes do I have? I have 29 boxes. So 6 more boxes, and then moving on into the fire world. and doing the same thing, and then after that calling it a day. I know this is a short little stream, but I started off a little bit too late, and that was my B. I focused all of my attention into uploading the Tomb Racer video, which if you haven't seen it, it's already on the channel. The Tomb Racer endgame video is already on the channel. I uploaded like almost 2 hours ago. So yeah, it's right there. It's half an hour long. So I feel that doing a short stream means that there's going to be plenty of content for today. As in, like, there's a short stream and there's a long video. A double whammy. Okay. There we go. 35 boxes. Time to find the cornerstone. I mean, I could do this dungeons. These dungeons are very close to each other, so let me do them. I know I'm cheating, but I don't care. And I don't have any flask, but I don't care. This dungeon might refill me like 2 flasks, so... There we go. I got 2 flasks, like I mentioned. Been trying to grab the loot and I'm such an idiot I forgot that I'm full inventory. I know where the boss is located. I'm just so used to it. God damn it! Why do I keep grabbing the loot? I'm full. Whatever. I don't care about the. Where is the cornerstone? Yeah, it was. I don't see it. I'm gonna respawn. Anyways, 38 gem boxes. See what I can get from the 1 karma. Another arcane. God damn it, game. You know what? Should I look collected? I already have 2 perfects. Well, not 2 perfect. 3 stats. I mean, you know what? Let me do this. Let me grab all of the gems that are here and put it right there. Time for fire gems. But first, let me throw this. Gonna start glimpse staff. Then let's move on. I'll read the chat in a bit. Right. Anywho. I saw your video on Faye and I was amazed. I always thought Faye was boring class to play, but that gameplay, yeah. It made me do a 180 deja vu turn. Deja vu! Yeah, Faye is actually a very surprising class. When I was doing testing on the Faye tricks, I was like, God damn, this class is really strong. Why? I'm just like, why is it so good? Like, it has some of the best momentum out there. It has a 6 times damage multiplier basic. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm just scratching my head. Like, what the hell? Why is it so strong? It is crazy. It is a crazy strong class. Heavily underplayed and heavily underused, underutilized. Like, I'm always curious to see a really maxed out movement speed, which, who knows, maybe in the future I'll swap my Dino Tamer Jest to the Fate Trickster to see how good it is with max movement speed. It would be so hilarious how the Fate Trickster, just seeing that little guy just teleporting everywhere, just moving really really fast. That would be hilarious. Just imagine. Oh yeah, I forgot. First gem, I got Fierce. No, I need to see first. Why? Why? Uh, why? 532, double max health. Why? Get an arcane, get magic damage crit hit. Get two fierces, both of them with physical damage, double max health. Why, game? Okay, so let me just move on. I started today just trying to get my damage gen. Those empower gens, those are going to give me such a headache. I completely agree on that one. Like, at the very, god damn it, my controller disconnected. Stop disconnecting. I just got this one, which is a double maximum health stellar gem, which is going to be such a pain. Which sucks. How do you get those markers around you when you run or kill an enemy? What do you mean, like, those markers around me? You mean those things under my feet? Like those things that you see under my feet? Is that what you mean? Because if it isn't that, then I'm confused as all hell. Well, so whenever you see me like do this and you see like those little things that you see right here, those are the movement speed buffs. Everything that you see under my feet, all of them are movement speed buffs. If I hit an enemy with a critical hit, that will be Vampire and Vanquisher giving me the movement speed buff. If I kill the enemy, that's Raptor Berserker giving me the buff. If I use a flash, that's Trailblazing giving me a movement speed buff. Those things that you see under my feet, those are movement speed buffs. Most movement speed buffs that is in named Pyrodisc or subclass or whatever subclass What else? Like passives. None of those. The only thing is going to be Pyrodisc, Trailblazing, and Vampire and Vanquisher, or ally buffs, Vampire and Vanquisher, and Trailblazing. If I mention Pyrodisc, it's not Pyrodisc. It's Trailblazing, Vampire and Vanquisher, and ally buffs. Those are the ones that will give you those video effects. That is movement speed stacking for those who are unaware. I did a video way back in 2018 of me explaining what is movement speed stacking. And it is on its name. You can stack a lot of movement speed buffs to make the character run stupidly fast. Here or downstairs? I think it's down. No, no. Can I get up, Jesus? Yeah. I mean, I got a really fun playstyle for the Shadow Hunter. If you want me to showcase, I'll showcase it after I'm done with... Like, I did showcase it once, which is max movement speed, extremely high mobile Shadow Hunter. Which I started using and it's been like... It's been a blast. But I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, the Shadow Hunter, you only hold down basic. That's how it is. That's unfortunately how it is. That's how you play the Shadow Hunter. But with Fate Trickster, you can just use the basic attack to dish out insane high DPS to bosses, and use Glitterbound to clear out the Cursed Skulls. And both of them just work really well in tandem with each other. And yeah, it's a blast. Can I? My God. Like, I'll show you, like, it is so hilariously fun to use the Shadow Hunter with extreme mobility and movement speed. Like, it is max movement speed, by the way, max movement speed Shadow Hunter. Trying to take full advantage of that max movement speed. And my God, is it fun to use. With that, I need to go input into my main monitor. I need to go into Xbox. Because if I do it, I cannot do that on my Xbox app due to the delays on my controllers. Yeah. So you're one of the few people who really like the Shadow Hunter with or without the class, yeah? You're like myself. Like, the Shadow Hunter no class gen was the reason I got the Essentials back in 2017. Like, seriously, like, the Shadow Hunter was, without the class gen, was the reason. Like, I enjoyed the class way too much. Even prior to the class gen, like, it is a fun class for me. It is, well, it is my second favorite class, like ever. My favorite class is obviously my knight, but Shadowhunter's always been my second favorite class in terms of enjoyment. It's just I enjoy the class too much, whether if I'm using the class or not. I was actually, by the way, this was it after the 30k pure or after the end game on the Shadowhunter? I think it was on the no, it was end game. Anyways, so I was actually using a build no class gem Shadowhunter with attack speed, movement speed. It was fun, let me tell you. It was really fun to use, and it was very effective. But obviously, without the class gem is well, with the class gem it's much more effective and much better. But it was still very effective. Which I might do a video now, thinking about it. I might do a video later on with no class in Shadowhunter, just be farming through Uber 10. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's the thing with the Shadowhunter. It's just a class whenever you start off using the class, it's like the most fun thing ever because you're like literally holding down basic, but you feel like a freaking sentry turret, like a machine gun. You're literally destroying everything. It feels good. But obviously after a while, then you're like, eh. That's why when it comes to those things, I like to spice up some things with the Shadowhunter. Like I really like to go extreme max movement speed on Shadowhunter. Yeah. Again with the giant iguana. God damn it. So, well, at least for me, when it comes to Trove, I don't know. Both of them, I just enjoy Trove as a whole. I don't know. I don't think the old Trove is better than the new Trove, nor I don't think the new Trove is better than the old Trove. It's different, yes. That's how I look at it. It's just different. I got 35 boxes, by the way. It's just different. Getting Flux was much more difficult, yes. It wasn't impossible, that's the thing. But I don't know. That's just how it is when it comes to MMOs. Everything just eventually just becomes very expensive because there's more. What the hell am I supposed to do with stupid giant iguana? Anywho. Ooh, got a karma, but I thought it was arcane. I thought that was fierce, right? No, that was arcane. And this was arcane. Double GG. And let me sell that stupid giant iguana. I'm even going to undercut it like crazy. Like 17k, just keep it. Put it in the marketplace. Just keep it. Alright. So I did one run on all 3 of the Uber portals or whatever. Air, fire, and water. So in one run, on each and every single one, when it comes to one karma bar, I got just 1 air gem. Damn it. God damn it. Yeah. I feel ya. Let me open this one. Do I even have this ally? I do. Damn it. Oh, whatever. Since I'm already here, let me complete this quest. Really? Oh, whatever. I need 1 pocket of glacier shard. That's it. That's all I need. My god, why? All I need is 15 stupid glacier shards and I cannot find one of them. Like one more pocket. Ooh, I really don't like playing this game like this. I really don't. Like playing with normal FOV, I just can't. Like I've been playing without the regular with 125 for so long. And whenever I'm just doing any sorts of grinding, I just can't. No strong box? Okay, no strong box, so I don't care. Alright, dude, thank you for dropping by as always. Have a good night's sleep. I will be showcasing the Shadow Hunter, like my new and improved Shadow Hunter, quote unquote, on my main account, and I think that will be it for me as well. But oh yeah, I already put that in the marketplace. So let us count the progress on today. Even though this is a short stream, today I got, you know what? Screw this radiant gem. Give me my stellar gem. Even if it is physical double max health. Like, it's not going to make that big of a difference. I'll just keep it at level 5. Over this one. Yeah, there we go. I'll just level up to level 5. Because it already has the same thing, but with more physical. You know what? Level 10. Damn it! Okay, never mind. I'll just keep it at level 10. But the thing is, I managed to get myself a really good gem right here. 1224. With proper rolls, the only thing that I need to do is re-roll that maximum health. I got plenty of arcane gems. So that's going to be that one. I need to still get my two new water gems with this account. Again, with all of the one that I just got, I got 2 arcane gems. And not only I got 2 arcane gems, I already have 1 arcane gem on me, which is the one that I got from the quest. a 17.6 KPR. I started off at 15.4 or 15.7, I think it was. 15.7, I think it was. But yeah, it was fun. But for those who are just watching and tuning in for the second account, this is going to be the end of the second account portion. Next time I will try to do more of the gem grinding, but for now I will be using my main account, probably just do my daily star bar and call it a stream. So everyone who just tuned in into this second account, thank you for dropping by, thank you as always, and that is all for me. That is all for this second account. Now we'll be moving into my main account, and I'll see you next time for everyone who's tuning in for this account. Anyways, now let's sign off this account. Let's move on with my main. And I will show you max movement speed Shadow Hunter. Which, first of all, let me just go into input. Just change into my main monitor because I would like to just get the least amount of visual lag as possible. Yes, and thank you. So I did showcase this on a previous stream. I believe it was on the Shadow Tower stream that I did this week. So yeah. Anyways, so here it is, my main account. Woohoo! So I will be just going into my Shadow Hunter. Currently it's 31.6, which is not bad. Stats, if you're wondering, these are my stats. 314.8 physical, 965.3 max health, 102 crit hit, 1.9k crit damage, 6k light, 91 movement speed. I don't have max movement speed in terms of hand and face. I could use it if I want because I do have I could use my knight equipment, which does have a max crystal level 3 crit damage movement speed, so I can get a bonus 8 more movement speed if I want it. But with the 91 movement speed, I think it's more than enough. Now I'll be going into Uber 10 for the Shadow Hunter. Let me tell you, I've only used the Shadow Hunter a little bit here and there. And my god, it's so much fun because I didn't have Vampire Vanquisher, for those who may or may not know. I didn't have Vampire Vanquisher on the Shadow Hunter like ever. Because, my Vampire Vanquisher luck is terrible. Very, very terrible. Look, there's a Leviathan like right next to it, like right next to me. I'm not even gonna bother. So I started using the Shadow Hunter with Vampire Vanquisher. That's a 5-star, right? Yeah, that's a 5-star. I'll do that 5-star. Let's see if I can just move around really quickly with Shadow Hunter. And this is max movement speed Shadow Hunter going in full force. And I'm lagging, Jesus Christ. That happens way too much, especially when I'm using this. I lag. Like, what the hell? It's done with this dungeon. If I had like a faster bomb throw speed, that would be insane. And my controller disconnected. Of course it did. And they hit it just through a wall, no problem. But this is just me just using max movement speed Shadow Hunter. I'll reach that in a bit. Let me do this one star. You get the point. The thing is, it's just if I had my chat like on a second monitor like I used to, my god, that would be insane. I'll go to this 5-star. Yep, that is very true when it comes to the angelic hood, because the angelic hood is how you make the Shadow Hunter look really cool with. It's just, it fits so well. It really does. Let's be dating. You got Nani? There should be a curse call. This is like the extreme mobile Shadow Hunter build that I've been rocking. Wait until I max out my Crystal 3. That 8 extra movement, so it's going to be pretty nuts. That hit the wrong enemy. There was an enemy standing right in front of the boss and he just took the ultimate ability in the face. That was fun. You have to keep in mind, 31.6 kpr running through Uber 10. This is Uber 10. It's not like I'm running U8 or something. This is U10. Yeah. That's what I did. I still remember. This is one of the first costumes that I got, which was like the Guardian Angel from the Fate Trickster. I just got it just for this character. It's literally one of the first costumes that I actually got. And this was back when costumes were tradable. I saw someone selling it for like 80k flux, and I was like, let me grab that, please. I need to change the tomb, which I will do right now. Yeah, I agree. Like one shotting through a wall with the Shadow Hunter is one of the best things out there. One of the most It's one of the better things about both the old and the Radiant Arrow, the regular one. Ooh, that's lag. Didn't kill. Nani? I'm just doing the bonus daily with, like the daily starboard with my main, and just calling it a day. For those who may be wondering. Yeah, I just finished my second account, Adventures, if you're just tuning in. I saw a 5-star like very nearby. Okay, I saw it's on south. I miss. Okay, no registration. Like, what the hell? If you're wondering what kind of empowered gem abilities I'm using aside from using the obviously the Pirate Days of Imperial Vanquisher and Class Gem, I'm using Explosive Epilogue just to get the extra oomph in Curse Calls. Like to get pretty much 2 explosion, one from Class Gem, one from, where the hell am I even going? Like one from Class Gem and one from Explosive Epilogue. That's why I'm like able to make short work on Curse Calls. Like, where the hell is the last boss? Where am I even going? I'm trying to find the last boss. I sometimes really hate this dungeon because the last boss tends to camp out like... I miss my ult. So enjoyable. Such an enjoyable little build that I rock with this class. It's just the standard the same build as the regular Shadow Hunter, but with Explosive Epilogue. Instead of what a lot of people use is either Volatile Velocity or they use Cubic Curtain. I don't know. They use something. Usually, you don't see a lot of people just go for Explosive Epilogue. Oh my god, is it effective? Sometimes, especially in Curse Call, you will notice that so much. And I'm done with the daily. I'll do the 5-star and then call it a day. Of course it is this 5-star. Oh god. I'm so bad. Like, I'm literally covering all of the weaknesses for the Shadow Hunter just by using Explosive Epilogue and Pyro Disc, and then using Vampire and Vanquisher, which the weaknesses on Shadow Hunter is crowd control and survivability. All of them can be covered easily with all of those abilities, which is what I'm rocking with this class. Because the damage is fine. But the problem is crowd control and the other stuff. And that should be it. I done my 3 1-stars. It is good on most classes. There are certain classes that don't need it, but pretty much most classes, yeah. But you're not going to use it on something like Gunslinger. On character with really high overall DPS and crowd control, those are the classes that benefit the least. Or character that can actually just one-shot with really good crowd control. Like, for example, I do have Explosive Epilogue, like the same build with my Knight. Explosive Epilogue, Pyro Disc, Vampire and Vanquisher with Class Gem. Like, I do have all of them, but Explosive Epilogue doesn't work as well with the Knight because Spirit Squire is just a god tier move. Like, it literally is. It's literally a god move. One of the strongest, if not one of the best all-around dungeon grinding ability in the game. My opinion. Maybe I'm being kind of biased, but just breaking it down, it's just ridiculously overpowered. 8 times damage, can one-shot, good crowd control, can stun, low energy cost, doesn't lower movement speed, pretty fast, instant cast, good range. Like, one of the best abilities all around, like seriously. No, I don't want to open Chaos Shed. Look at this gun that I'll pull, damn it. One of these days, it will happen. I will just say that and it will randomly just give me either a Fortress or Albert. Just open out this gem boxes, which this is just going to be the end of the stream anyways. So throw down your question if you got questions before I go. I'm going to look at these gems. That's 483 EU. I mean, I'm going to level them up, except the fire gem. Fire gem, I don't care for that one. Let's see if I could get a 3 light rule on one of these. Oh, this one is a no. Because I'm missing some 3 light rolls. Nope, this one is a no. Light, crit damage, this also is a no. By the way, ignore my Cosmic Gem Dust. Just don't talk about my Cosmic Gem Dust. We never talk about those. Same goes with my the Kaliski fragment. No one talks about these. No, don't, never talk about that. 20 Hearts of Darkness. I need to get a little bit more flux. Less than 700k. Patrons should run out like very soon. How many Stellar Souls do I have to sell? Not a whole lot. One of these days I'll just grind flux if I need patron. Yeah. Once again, if you got more questions, let me just put my pins. If you got more questions, just leave them right now before I go. I'll try to answer as many as I can. And then just voila. Indeed, Night it is extremely underrated. Not the most underrated, which that goes to Candy Barb, but definitely high up there in the underrated chart. What is this thing on my back? That is the legendary torch. If you haven't played this game, which I think you said that you haven't played in like a year and a half, this was implemented in the last update, in the Trove Into the Deep update. These are banners that you can get it from Leviathans, and these torches will grant you extra amounts of light. And if you don't know what light is, it is going to be a stat that you see right here on equipment, and in this, and light allows you to do more damage inside Geotopside, which is, if you don't know what Geotopside is, it is this biome, Uber 9, Uber 8, and Uber 10, Uber 8, Uber 9, Uber 10 on Geotopside. So, which those are the bosses that are new inside the Geotopside. Like you saw when I spawned, you saw that really red biome. Like I mentioned, I had the Leviathan like nearby. But yeah, those are new bosses. You can just go ahead and check on YouTube. Scythe should have a video about it, like Sayushi. Just go ahead and check them out and just see the Leviathans. But those Leviathans will drop you these torches. They will guarantee you a rare torch, and the rare torches are dailies, which will give you a set amount of light depending on the boss that you're battling against. If you are doing Uber 8, then you should be getting torches that are much lower in terms of light. I do have the Uber 10 torch, which is the permanent legendary banner, and the legendary banner, it is extremely rare, very rare. I actually got very lucky on this one. But yeah, these torches, very nice, almost essential right now at this point if you want to use the proper Uber 10 character / Leviathan build. Very nice. Mayfair doesn't work on it, it's just random drops, similar to mounts and the mounts that you can get from Leviathan, similar to anything really. Mayfair only works on gear that is stellar and below. Crystal gear doesn't even work on Mayfair. Back then I thought it did, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. Maybe it does if it triggers Mayfair on Crystal Gear, which I think it doesn't. This is just rare drop at this point. It's just rare, it's just RNG. Like this one is just RNG. Which sucks for a lot of players, but hey, what can you do? speaking of which, let me just see. Still a 21 mil. My God, can people sell this mount for like 8 mil? If it is 8 mil, I can grind it for it, but my God. But anyways, that is all for me for today. That is the end of this stream. I have been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's not bad. I thought I streamed for a lot less. But that is all for me for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. Check out my latest upload, which was on the Tomb Raider endgame video. It's already right now on the channel. If you haven't watched it already, you can just go ahead and watch it. But anyways, I wanted to do this short little stream because I wanted to do this stream yesterday, and I couldn't because I didn't have internet. But that is all for me for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. Leave the notification bells on if you want to get notified whenever I'm doing one of this stream. And yeah, take care everyone and keep on hunting. See ya.